two-wheeled friends, for another Shadow Day. Yep, that's right, we're out here on the 2007 Honda Shadow Spirit 750. Beautiful morning to record. I didn't know if I was going to get a video out to you guys this week, with it being a short week and a lot going on. And holy buckets, there's gophers all over this road. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick them up. Might have to zoom in a little on that, but anyways, I'm out here cruising around. I thought, let's just chat a little, talk about some of this new footwear I got, and see what you guys wear. So let's roll that intro, and we'll be back and talk a little bit about it. So for those of you who follow the channel, you will know that my wife and I went down to Lincoln, Nebraska this past weekend for Moto Meat Ride with Stevie Foe and Blacktop Devil. And on our way down there, well, let me back up a little. I usually wear my Western boots a lot, and then I do have just a pair of sneakers that I wear riding. Now I know sneakers aren't always the best. They don't give me any ankle protection. The Western boots are iffy on that as well, but they tend to grip the road pretty well, so that's why I would wear them. I was going to come down here, but I feel like a weirdo now because there's a guy fishing. I think I can make it work though. So anyways, I usually would always wear that for gear, but it was going to be raining, and I thought, you know what, my feet are going to get wet wearing this stuff, so I wanted to pick up something that would work well for riding in the rain. So I'm going to hop off the bike, maybe do a little B-roll, show you what I got, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what I picked up to keep my feet dry and to give me some grip in the rain. Alright, so there you have it, two-wheeled friends. They are Harley Davidson brand. They are the Tremont, I believe they were called. Let's go ride. I'll talk a little bit about their performance over a 900-mile trip and what I think of them. I wore these waterproof shoes over a course of a 900-mile trip this past weekend, and I know they're Harley brand and I'm on a Honda, but you know what, I don't care. I needed something. We were on our way down to Lincoln, Nebraska. My local dealership didn't have anything in stock that was my style. I don't like a bulky boot, like a steel toe boot, or like a boot with a 1-inch heel or anything like that. I prefer more of the shoe style footwear. What do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer to wear a boot? Do you prefer to wear a shoe? Do you prefer to wear flip-flops? I mean, I know that's not safe, but hey, I've seen it. So, got sidetracked with that whole flip-flop thing. But leave your comment below what you like to wear, what your preference is. I got used to wearing something with a higher shaft, you know, to kind of protect your shin a little from rocks. And that's why I was wearing the Western boots. But man, these shoes that I bought, they grip the asphalt really well. Even two up in the wet, I was able to back the bike in, which is my 2019 Road King Special. I was able to back it in fully loaded with my wife on the back and not slip. They gripped as they needed to, where I know my Western boots, I would have been slipping a little bit. So like I was saying, my local dealer did not have anything in stock. I didn't plan ahead enough. I was gonna order a pair online, but I thought, you know, I want to shop local and support local. I'll wait. Checked with them kind of last minute. They didn't have it. So on our way south, we stopped at their parent location in Sioux Falls, and I found this pair. Now I'm glad that I didn't order a pair online, because I probably would have ordered the wrong size. I normally wear a 12 in a boot, a 13 tennis shoe. I ended up trying on a 12 and it was too big. So I am wearing an 11 and a half in these shoes. So they do run a lot different in size than you would think. So normally a shoe 13, these are 11 and a half. So a whole 1.5 sizes. I tried on an 11. The length fit good, but it was a little narrow. Now, you guys probably don't care about that, but if you are shopping for footwear, just keep that in mind, that some of the brands do run a little different in size. Now, I like these too. They have the shifter padding on the top of the toe. Now, I never had an issue with any of my former wear that I would wear riding a motorcycle because of the shifter. It never seemed to really wear a mark or any of that. And I do a fair amount of riding, but this just gives a little extra and helps, I guess. Hopefully I don't blind you going into the sun now. Just out doing a little quick video before I head into work. So these shoes by Harley Davidson, they kept my feet dry. We ran into probably, I don't know, it was between 130 and 150 miles of rain, I would guess. And my feet did not get wet at all. Everything stayed dry with rain gear. My feet stayed dry. The only thing that got wet were my gloves, because I don't have waterproof gloves. So I would call that a success, and I would definitely recommend these shoes. Now, you might be able to find the brand without the Harley logo on it, maybe for a little bit less. I know there was like a Wolverine part number or style or something like that that came with it. I don't know what that is for sure right now. So I don't know if Wolverine Boots makes these and then just brands them with Harley. But definitely worth checking out. They are gripping on these pegs exceptionally well. So, as you know, my Road King has floorboards. They stayed put on the floorboards. They stayed put on the highway pegs. And now they are staying put on the Honda Shadow pegs. just like they're supposed to. Plus, they have adequate ankle protection, so in the event that I get pinned between the bike and whatever, hope it never happens, but I at least have some ankle protection. Plus, they're not going to come flying off if some reason I end up off the bike. Where shoes, I know those things wouldn't have stayed on because they weren't tied tight. I slip them on and all that. These will stay on. So let me think, is there anything else you guys may want to know about them? If there is, I know I already told you to leave a comment below of what you wear when you ride. But if you have some questions about these shoes, more specific, and I didn't cover it, by all means, leave a comment below and I will do my very best to answer that question. This will be a little bit of a test too, because over the weekend I had some mic popping going on that I never had before, and I don't know if it's from having that windshield on and the air coming up under and inside the helmet or what, but I'm hoping I don't have that now. I didn't move my mic at all. Well, we're back into gopher land. I just love going around curves. I used to hate it. But I think I'll leave it at that, two-wheeled friends. Go and check out these Harley Davidson Tremont shoes. I know there's a few styles of these riding shoes. It's my style that I like, I prefer. It's not as tall in the toe. You can get it under the shifter easy. And they're not bulky, they're not heavy, they're light, they're waterproof. I'm not sponsored, by the way, either. It's just me talking about something that I like. So until next time, two-wheeled friends, if you are new to the channel, please go down and click that subscribe button, ring the bell for future uploads and activity. And until next time, peace out, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.